Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. Today's video, we're going to talk about monkeypox and should you be scared. Now, the quick answer to that is no, absolutely not. It's something to definitely keep an eye on, but as far as being scared and panicking and all the other bullshit that people are already starting, no. This is a lot less contagious than COVID, obviously, but there is some dangers to it if you catch it. But still, nonetheless, with all of the rhetoric that's now starting to peak with this stuff or starting to be talked about, no, now it's time to be easy. If it gets to a point where they start shutting shit down, which they're looking to do that anyway, but if it starts to become out of hand, then maybe you'd be concerned. But panicking is not part of the prepper vocabulary. The World Health Organization, also known as WHO, had an emergency meeting this weekend, I guess to discuss the spread of monkeypox, which, guys, a lot of doctors and scientists are saying that this is moving about in a weird and unusual fashion because monkeypox normally stays within West Africa. With that, this strain that they have that's running around right now is peculiar to them, and as one doctor put it, weird. Now, there are cases popping up all over the world. We have cases in Portugal, which is 40 cases in Portugal, 50 cases in Spain, 20 in the UK, United Kingdom, 22 in Canada, 1 in Switzerland, 1 in Israel, 1 in Sweden, 1 in the Netherlands, 1 in France, 1 in Germany, 2 in Australia, 3 in Italy, 3 in Belgium, and 2 in the United States. That is a total of 143 cases. Now, keep in mind, guys, cases do not mean confirmed. They just mean that some of the cases are confirmed and some of the cases are suspected. So as opposed to just telling us all of the confirmed cases they have, which I think is like 40 something, they are telling us all the cases they have to get the population nervous. 145 cases is nothing. When you have confirmation, then it becomes something. So a lot of these countries, guys, they have like 11 cases, 11 confirmed here, 20 confirmed there, 3 confirmed here, 1 confirmed there. Now, a lot of the countries that had that 1 cases, those were confirmed cases. The countries that had better than, let's say, 10 or 15, they have a lot of suspected cases as well. So I hope you guys know the difference. They're trying to roll the suspected cases into confirmed cases and make it look like that's how many we have. No, there's a lot less confirmed cases than there are cases as we see it. Sorry. Now, you're not going to hear a lot of news agencies are trying to avoid saying it in such a way, but I'm just going to go out and say it out in the open. A lot of the cases, guys, especially the early cases of monkeypox, have been in gay men. Now, they try to say gay men, bisexual men, and men that have sex with men. Men that have sex with men and bisexual men are gay men. Sorry. There's no splitting hairs. With that, guys, the LGBT community, at least on the men's side, they have a lot to be concerned about because this could be another pandemic potentially affecting them. Now, obviously, guys, I don't even think a condom in this case is going to work. I think just being cautious and or staying away from sex for the duration of this outbreak would be the better idea. But obviously, that's not going to happen. Now, a lot of doctors are saying, guys, with this spreading amongst gay men, this is rare and unusual in the way it's spreading because a lot of the cases, if not all, they're seeing the monkeypox lesions and stuff around the genital areas. Now, anytime you have something that usually shows up around the genital areas, it's an STD. The problem with monkeypox is not classified as an STD. So they're trying to figure out why it's presenting itself that way and why it's, again, unusual and rare for them to see it this way. So this is telling me one thing, that this could be genetically modified. But I'm not going to go down that road completely. It's just opening the door to me thinking genetic modification. Now, the source of this spread is being traced back to a fetish festival in Belgium and an adult sauna in Spain. Interestingly enough, guys, I find it hard to believe that these two sites were the cause. Now, yes, they were the super spreader events, But you mean to tell me 2 different places outside of Africa have this thing spreading around the world? So they blamed it's called Dark Stands, if I'm not mistaken, a dark something fetish festival that was in Belgium. And then again, adult sauna, guys, which is a fucking bathhouse. That's what it is. Let's not fucking try to change the name. It's a fucking bathhouse. But again, started within 2 gay events, if you will, or gay men events, sorry. Now, guys, monkeypox, they keep saying, is a rare disease. It stayed within the Central and West Africa. Being that now it's circulating around the world the way it is, it makes sense why it's spreading so fast, because again, it's within the male sex community, right? Because that's what they're trying to call it, other than just saying gay men are spreading it. So it makes sense why it's spreading so fast. That's why I'm not concerned. Now, obviously, there's other contacts involved, guys. You can, if you're in close contacts with somebody, maybe they cough on you, legitimately sneeze in your face, you can get it that way. If the bed sheets or clothing is soiled or dirty for some reason, you can get it that way as well. They're also trying to say shaking hands now. Remember how this started, guys. History is repeating itself. Now they're saying shaking hands can spread this as well. So they're going to start tweaking the narrative and tweaking how it's spread over the next couple of days. World Health Organization, guys, stated that the smallpox vaccine can provide protection up to 85% against the monkeypox. So for those people who are vaccinated against smallpox, like I'm not, or my generation isn't rather, or after my generation and up, haven't been vaccinated against smallpox. But for those of you that have, you have a fighting chance. I'm not worried about it that much, so I'm not worried about getting anybody's shot. Interestingly enough, though, guys, they have been working on the smallpox shot for a couple of years now, and now we have this outbreak. Now, there are 2 smallpox antiviral medications out there. I'm going to put the names of them here. This is said to also work for those who are severe. So people can get infected with smallpox and have severe reactions to it, which are the lesions and things. And some people will test positive for smallpox, but be asymptomatic. So there are those 2 to contend with. There are also people that will be symptomatic and will not have to get any kind of treatment. Just let it ride its course, and then you should be fine. But for those who are severe, they'll have to take the antivirals that are out there right now. Now, this is more important than anything else. The mortality for this strain that's currently out is 1%. Monkeypox, though, there are different strains out there. They have the mortality rate of 1 to 10%. 10% is pretty fucking high. But that's still nothing to worry about. That's still be easy. This strain right now, they're saying is 1%. They could be lying. Who the fuck knows? But no one who's been infected yet, guys, has died. So that's sort of a good thing. Again, guys, a lot of people are starting to talk about this. You had the president saying we should be concerned. The fact that he said we should be concerned, that right there tells me we shouldn't be concerned. Always think the opposite of what they say, or do the opposite of what they say. Because again, guys, who and what it's affecting and the route of transmission, I'm not worried about it. Now, there is a case of orthopox virus here in New York City, which is closely related to monkeypox. So I'm wondering if it's already mutating. If this person came back from that sex fest, and that person already came back and they got a different version, which is orthopox virus. That is a close relative of monkeypox. All right, guys, so other than that, this is the Angry Prepper. No time to panic. Don't fucking panic. This is just some more bullshit they're trying to throw our way, because in my next video, I'm going to talk about something that they're already fucking starting in another country. With that, guys, see you in the next video.